My beloved friends, imagine standing 6 months from now, looking back at today and realizing you turned a single decision into a new life. A new life. Imagine feeling lighter, stronger, and more centered because you chose to start this journey today. This is your moment. The next 6 months can be the bridge between who know you are now, and you have always dreamed of becoming. If you stay with me until the end of this speech, you will receive a clear, gentle yet powerful roadmap that anyone can follow to Tulfiyasasart, no matter where they are starting from. This isn't about perfection. It's about transformation. Your transformation. First, understand that 6 months is as a sacred window of time. It's long enough to make genuine change, but short enough to keep you motivated over the next 6 months. You will commit to nurturing your mind, your emotions, and your habits. You will practice daily affirmations that affirm your worth, capability. You will gently replace old patterns, self-doubt, with new patterns of self-belief. You will nourish your body with care. You will nourish your body with care. Create space for silence and gratitude, and release what no longer serves you. Each month of this plan is like turning a page in the book of your life. The first month focuses on awareness, noticing your thoughts, feelings, and routines. The second and third months build new habits, the vision you hold. Match the vision you hold. By the fourth month, you will feel your confidence expanding as your old limitations begin to dissolve. The fifth and sixth months are about mastery. About seeing yourself as the powerful creator of your own reality. The reason this plan works is because it combines inner healing with outward action, is Bikotase. Transformation is not just doing more, it's coming more. And when you invest 6 months into your own growth, you'll witness your life aligning with your highest intentions. Evlining your highs, lada. You will speak kinder words to yourself for confersco clarity. Make decisions from a place of clarity and radiate a sense of peace and purpose that draws opportunities toward you. Stay with me through this journey, because together we will create a roadmap that transforms not just your habits, Gus, but your heart. But your heart. By the end of these 6 months, you will not only be living differently, you will only, as a person, differently, you will be living as the person you were always meant to be. The power of focused time frames is one of the most transformation underestimate, and Thorstopov to Foucault's for transformation. When you consciously decide to dedicate 6 months to your growth, in the way you are giving yourself a container in which new energy, habits, and beliefs can flourish. It is like planting a seed and nurturing it daily, knowing it will grow into something beautiful if given time and attention. If given time and attention. 6 months, Maisley, may sound like a short span, but in reality, it is a profound window where you can shift your thoughts, actions, and even your identity. This focus period creates urgency and clarity, because you know exactly how long long you have to work and what you're worth and what you're working toward. It eliminates the endless waiting or vague goals that often do motivation. Instead, you move with intention on measuring your progress and celebrating every milestone along the way. In this 6-month success plan, and each day becomes and each week builds on the last. You are not rushing, you are aligning. This time frame is powerful because it allows your subconscious, because your subconscious mind says to accept new patterns, replacing replacing outdated beliefs with supportive ones in this, It gives your nervous system enough a time to adapt to positive change without feeling overwhelmed. More than anything, it strengthens your self-trust. Every day you show up, you are telling yourself that your dreams matter. Your dreams matter, that your growth is non-negotiable. 6 months of this level of dedication can feel like a lifetime of progress compared to scattered. Lifetime of progress compared to scattered, unfocused efforts over years. It becomes a sacred promise between you and the life you want to create. By focusing your attention in this way, you train your mind to stay present, open, and your heart to stay open, which magnetizes opportunities, healing, and growth toward you. This is not simply about time management, but about energy management, using your life force to craft the reality you desire. When you understand, embrace the power of focused time frames, you step into a rhythm of transformation that can lift you from where you are to where you want to be, gently but powerfully, in just 6 months of consistent, the loving commitment to yourself. Daily mindset shifts are the foundation of any lasting transformation, because the quality of your life mirrors the quality of your thoughts, yours. When you begin to consciously direct your mind each day, even in small ways, you start to dissolve old limitations and create a fertile ground for new possibilities. A 6-month success plan becomes powerful when you decide to reprogram your inner dialogue, to replace a critical voice with words of encouragement, belief, but believe, believe, with and love, and love. Each morning is an opportunity to plant a new seed, thought, a new seed of thought. Each evening is a chance to release what no longer serves you. This steady rhythm of mindful thinking reshapes not only your perception, but your reality. Over time, your subconscious mind begins to adopt these new patterns as truth, equine, guiding your decisions, actions, and emotional responses. You start to notice how often old beliefs try to pull you back, and how capable you are of choosing differently. Yeah. These daily mindset shifts are not about forcing positivity, but about nurturing awareness, compassion, and self-trust. I'll talk to his other. I have to meditate. By committing to them every day for 6 months, you gradually strengthen your mental muscles the same way consistent exercise strengthens your body. You learn to meet challenges with curiosity rather than fear, fritti. Then is to see setbacks as feedback rather than failure. You also begin to open doors that once seemed closed because your energy starts to match the reality you want to create. Well, in this practice, affirmations, visualization, gratitude, journaling, and conscious breathing become powerful allies. Better allies. They help you stay centered and receptive. And receptive, turning your inner world into a safe and empowering place. The more you practice these shifts, the more automatic they become, and the less effort it takes to stay in alignment with your vision. 6 months of consistent mindset training can elevate your self-image, your confidence, and you really need on your ability to manifest opportunities and your ability to manifest opportunity self that resonate with your true self. That it transforms the way you approach life, moving you from reaction to creation. This is how daily mind to say. This is how daily mindset shifts become the heartbeat of transformation, making you not only but only a witness, but an active participant in your own growth, healing, and ultimate success. Practical lifestyle adjustments, the visible expression of the inner changes you are creating. They are the bridge, the bridge between your intentions and your reality, turning ideas into action and dreams into habits. In a 6-month success plan, these adjustments don't have to be dramatic or overwhelming. In fact, their power lies in their simplicity and consistency, lies in their consistency. Small daily choices compound into monumental shifts over time. When you begin to intentionally adjust your routines, you create an environment that supports your growth rather than sabotages it. So Bodhisattva, you might start by waking up a little earlier to enjoy quiet reflection. The Fusse, moving your body in a way that feels nurturing or preparing meals that honor your health. You could set boundaries to protect technology, your focus, or dedicate time to learning a new skill that aligns with your goals. Each adjustment, no matter how minor it seems, sends a powerful message to your subconscious mind. I am serious about my transformation. Over 6 months, these actions become your new normal, making success not just a destination, but a way of living. Practical lifestyle adjustments also include managing your space and energy, decluttering your environment, surrounding yourself with supportive people, and eliminating habits that drain your vitality. To say, these changes create room for clarity and expansion. They remind you daily that your external life mirrors your internal state by consistently aligning your behaviors with your intentions. You build self-trust and momentum. You begin to feel empowered by your choices rather than trapped by old patterns. This steady process builds a foundation for sustainable success because it integrates growth into everyday life rather than relying on short bursts of motivation, motivation. Over time, you will notice not just improved productivity or health, but a deeper sense of harmony, of harmony and deeper purpose in your daily existence. Practical lifestyle adjustments are the agile adjustments, are the gentle yet powerful steps that carry you forward, is not on your vision and reality, and showing you that transformation is not only possible, but when you choose to launch this intention. We, each day, do his intention. When you choose to line action, and show you one next is imaginable. Go learn from you without any action. Emotional healing for growth is one of the most vital elements of any true transformation, because until we release what weighs down internally, what weighs us down internally, our outer efforts often feel heavy and incomplete. Many people try to build a new life on top of unresolved pain and processed memories and lingering doubts. But those unhealed parts silently shape decisions, relationships, and self-worth. In a 6-month success plan, dedicating time to emotional healing allows you to clear space for new opportunities and experiences. Healing is not about forgetting the past, forming your relationship with it, It is about acknowledging the hurt, honoring the lessons, and then gently letting go of the emotional weight that no longer serves your journey. This process can be as simple as practicing forgiveness, writing down your feelings in a journal, view feelings in a journal, speaking kindly to yourself, or allowing yourself to feel emotions without judgment, or allowing yourself to so. Each day you create space for healing. You strengthen your ability to grow freely. Grow freely. When you release resentment, you invite peace. When you let go of fear, you make room for courage. Say, Annie. When you dissolve old stories of limitation, you open the door to new possibilities. Over the course of 6 months, this daily practice of emotional cleansing builds resilience and clarity. Yeah. It helps you step into your future without being backward by unresolved burdens. Healing also nurtures compassion for yourself and others, softening the inner critic and replacing it with an inner guide. That uplifts rather than diminishes. As you heal, your energy changes, and people around you begin to respond differently. You radiate calmness, confidence, and openness. Emotional healing becomes the soil in which growth naturally blossoms, because your mind are no longer fighting against hidden resistance. No longer this step is not always easy. Is not always easy, but it is always worth it. Because it frees you to experience life with greater joy, presence, and authenticity. In 6 months of consistent dedication to emotional healing, you can transform scars into strength, pain into wisdom, and uncertainty into unshakable inner peace, creating a strong foundation for lasting growth and success and self-compassion to together form a powerful duo for transforming your life, because they engage both the creative and nurturing aspects of your inner world. They'll form you, your world. Visualization allows you to see, feel, and believe in a future that that believe it is not yet exist physically, but already alive in your mind. And it is like rehearsing success, wiring your brain and emotions to align with the version of yourself you want to become. When practiced consistently over 6 months, visualization strengthens your focus and programs your subconscious mind to recognize opportunities, the behaviors and people that resonate with your goals. But visualization alone can feel empty if it is not supported by self-compassion. Self-compassion is the gentle, forgiving voice that holds you steady through the ups and downs of change. So it allows you to embrace progress instead of perfection. Em vez de and to encourage you, say, no, to encourage yourself when you fall rather than criticize yourself harshly. Goes on to say, together, visualization and self-compassion create a mental and emotional space where transformation is safe, inspiring, and inevitable. Each day you can take a few moments to close your eyes and imagine yourself living your ideal life. Is also the way you wake up, how you feel, what you do, and who you have become. On to say, then you can speak kindly to yourself, affirming forever your worth and reminding yourself that change takes time. Over 6 months, this practice reconditions your nervous system, building trust in your own process and helping you release fear-based thinking. Visualization ignites your motivation, while self-compassion protects your energy. Say, ensuring that you keep going even when challenges arise. The combination keeps you centered, clear, and emotionally balanced. I personally want, which accelerates your results. You become more resilient, more hopeful, and more willing to take inspired action because your inner world supports your outer efforts. This daily ritual nourishes your confidence, raises your confidence, raises your vibration, and connects you to the Fan Siu, and can highest vision of yourself. By the end of 6 months, you will not only see tangible shifts in your reality, but also feel a deeper sense of self, love, and inner harmony, proving that visualization and self-compassion are essential practices for lasting transformation and authentic success. And consistency over perfection is the heartbeat of any meaningful transformation, because lasting success is for one big league leap, but from countless small and countless small steady steps. No, boy. When you commit to showing up for yourself every single day, even in imperfect ways, you be a rhythm that it reshapes your habits, beliefs, and identity. In a 6-month success plan, the consistency becomes your anchor. Dato atividad después. It does not matter if every day looks flawless or if you make mistakes along the way. Nexus raison to say, what matters is that you keep moving forward, returning to your practices and intentions with patience and determination. This mindset removes the pressure of perfection, which often leads to burnout or self-criticism, and replaces it with an attitude of compassion and puripas and perseverance. Each time you take consistent action, to say, whether you take consistent action, whether it's writing affirmations, tranksezi, practicing visualization, eating more mindfully, or creating new routines, your subconscious, you reinforce to your subconscious mind that your transformation is real, ongoing. Over 6 months, even small actions compound into powerful results, because powerful results because you are no longer waiting for the perfect moment. Hengo iwen and owl, you are creating momentum right now. Say, Consistency also builds self-trust. Every time you show up for yourself, you prove to, goes on to say, you prove to your inner self that you can be relied upon, and this strengthens your confidence to take bigger, bolder steps. Say, over time, consistency becomes effortless, like brushing your oar to teeth. It is no longer a question, but simply a natural part of who you are. This shift allows you to experience transformation as a steady and flowing rather than a stressful sprint. It also creates space for grace. When setbacks happen, you no longer feel derailed because you no longer feel derailed, became an imperfect. Dale cannot erase months of dedication. By practicing consistency. By practicing consistency over perfection for 6 months, you learn to value progress over performance and authenticity over appearance. You transform not only your habits, but your relationship with yourself, creating a sense of stability, patience, and quiet confidence. This approach is that your approach ensures that your success is sustainable, empowering you to carry your new life forward long after the 6 months have passed, anchored in habits and beliefs that truly support person you are becoming. So, Zine.